Well, good morning. It's Saturday. It's probably pretty early or late for lots of you, but it's 9 in the morning for me, and I've got a hankering for grand strategy. So I'm going to play some more Ardalan, and then I'm going to go to Hearts of Iron 4 because I've got unfinished business with Bhutan. So I was looking for Ardalan, bearing in mind that our goal is to get This Is Persia, and what I really want to do is unite my culture group as well. I've got a few enemies that I need to punch vigorously in the face. Delhi is one of them, Bukhara is another. The Ottomans need a simple light slapping. They hold Erzincan, but they hold many, many cores that really I'd rather they had under my rulership. We also have Iraq and Najd as vassals. And I think we're going to expand our family in that regard because we have a nice bit of extra diplomatic relations slots. I'm trying to remember why we have so many. Oh, that's right, we get one from our national ideas, and we of course do diplomatic because we are a holy state with our mobed. I should have looked up mobed because that's well, the word has no real meaning for me. I just imagine something quite comfy. So we're on rebel slaughtering duty for a wee bit, but I have plans. We're going to try to always have a spy in France so that we can study their technology since we unlocked that. I always have somebody improving relations with the Mamluks because, let's face it, they're our lifeblood at the moment, although very soon we'll be able to go toe-to-toe with them. Not terribly concerned about that. What else is there? Why do I have you here? I was fabricating claims on Baluchistan, probably. We'll just grab what I want, which will probably be their capital, and one of these other things, because I have no intention of pushing past Siwi, since I just want to unite my culture group here. And that's a pretty enough border as it is, even though we don't get the lovely Indus estuary. Trade is not something I'm focusing all that much on. I'm just grabbing what I can in Persia and going from there. Yes, trade is the best way to make yourself rich in this game, but bleh. I've been rich too many times. That doesn't sound like me. Oh well, either way, I'm not pushing past Siwi. So I need to fabricate some of those claims so I can free up a diplomat there. Most importantly is to get Quetta. And that's our lot, because we need 35 for the next one. I'm not caring that much about it. I need some free diplomats for what I plan to do. There's a thought. Baluchistan is somebody else that I need to take down. So I would quite like to have a spy network there, but I also need to build a quick spy network in Adal just to check something. As I said before, I trust everything looks and sounds okay, but if it doesn't, I'm sure you'll keep me in the right. Went into this battle severely malnourished with troops, but I think we got what it takes to take them down. Pathetic Baluchistani rebels never stood a ghost of a chance. And it shouldn't take too long to get all this converted, because we are a lean, mean, heathen converting machine. Even though we only get 2 missionaries, because hey, why would Zoroastrian get anything special? Still relying quite heavily on mercenaries, but that's almost to be expected. And I want to check something. If I were to go and destroy Bukhara face first, yeah, there's Afghanis to worry about as well, aren't there? Alright, you just stand around there. I don't know what to do with you. This is our entire army, isn't it? It's not that grand. Could be grander. We're no doubt going to be seeing some of these guys revolt, but as long as you guys are in position to deal with it, we'll be alright. What I can do is split you up, send some there, and you guys go join them, and everyone's happy. If you're too rich, Jake, start recruiting regiments and disbanding them. Do it in a loop. That should solve your problem. This funny guy right here. Okay, so the Ottomans have to go down very swiftly. Everybody else is probably just waiting to kill them. But we have the swiftest... Well, except for the Commonwealth, but the Commonwealth aren't about to do jack. Right, this is what's important to me. Would the Mamluks help me fight Bukhara? If we got rid of the truce and the other minus 2,000 and the destabilization and the debt, then they still wouldn't because they're probably friendly with them. There's also distance between borders that's hurting us there. So the answer is essentially no. Oh god, they're mutually friendly as well. That's terrifying. So I need to smack down Bukhara before they befriend the Mamluks. Got a lot of people to smack down here. Oh well, we can't concern ourselves with all of this. I do need to think what to do with my... It's nice having so many diplomats. Why do I have so many diplomats? Haha! Excellent. I'll try to put them to use for once. So this is what is nice, getting all these conversions done. I don't want to be having any revolts in this area anymore. Naj is one hell of a conversion machine. I just need to go down there and bop rebels from time to time, and then I know they're good. Tolerance minus 5.8. Not bad. How about tolerance minus 8? Tolerance minus 8. It's nice being so tolerant, but only towards my own people. You're rich, Jake, just merc swarm for great justice. I will destroy Bukhara, but not quite yet. I have a few things I want to set up first. And it's kind of important for me to take down these Afghanis as well. Kind of. Well, it's not even remotely important actually, because I can just shuffle them off to Bukhara once they rise up and do their dirty here. So in a sense, what am I wasting my time here for? Nothing. I'm confident Bukhara can take them down, and they will stroll into Bukharan lands. And it's not like Bukhara is at war at all, so you know what, let's just let Bukhara deal with that. I want to be in position for the Ottomans, because the Ottomans have to go down. I also have quite a few states that I could be making. I will state all of this, but I'll wait until it is actually cored. Oh, I'll be damned, you probably already are. Let's have a look when it comes to regions, territories. This all will be done. This is actually a nice one to do. So, Kaching and Kaching. The same will be done there in due time. Jake, what will be the path of least resistance? Circassia, Baluchistani, Ethiopia? Ethiopia? That's a myth. And just keep those conversions flowing. Check what is happening in Europe. Trade leagues disbanding. Austria is still Emperor of the HRE, but not taking too much advantage of that. The Danes crushing up north. And Muscovy still trying to find their feet. The fact that they were denied Novgorod really weakens them quite a lot. Eventually they'll have to go toe-to-toe with Bukhara. The same Bukhara which is now allied Baluchistan, that piece of work. So have I got what I need with Adal yet? Not yet. And you're at war with a few people. How's that working out for you? This could work out very well for me, so I'm going to hold off with war until I have enough to throw down a little claim there. I need 30, sadly. What, really? 30? Aye. Trying to think of anything else that needs or deserves to be stated, and I would say these guys. I'm a little hurting for admin, but there's nothing new there. We also have some unhappy people. The clergy, go figure. I do not want to give the clergy much more power because, oof. However, I wouldn't mind taking their admin. That's something I'm after. They'd be a bit unhappy about that, but well, too bad. I can just throw some money at them and then regain their loyal support. And then go on to lose their loyal support, but I don't want to make them any stronger. Especially since they already need control of some areas, so... Aside with an ability, they've never let us down, and they're not about to right now, I'm sure. Could even tell them to go on a diet. Because I want that military support. But oh well. What do we do around here? I can just give the clergy some garbage lands, because I really don't care much about them. Of course, the best lands to give them are ones that are high in base tax, like you, but that's out of the question. Ka-ching. Done and done right. What is Delhi's relationship with Bollockstan, Jake? Says our penguin friend. Well, they got a Casus Belli. They are hostile towards them, despite Baluchistan being friendly towards them. And there we go. It's all looking good. Remove the Ottomans from the map. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Gotta time that truce well, though. This is good, though. The Mamluks are involved in some other war, so they won't be allying Bukhara anytime soon. And just keep those conversions flowing in. We'll start with the hardest, since we have an Inquisitor, probably. And I still need that 30 with Adal before I move on to the next phase. This is problematic, though. That was the next phase. Ah, it's because you're fighting Hejaz. Well, you know, sometimes the duck can bring its own leak here. If Hejaz are going to destroy Adal and come out on top here, which I think they will, since they are the ones doing the conquering here, then we might have something to work with. Maybe. Depends how it goes. Oh, boo-hoo, the clergy are unhappy. They'll go back to normal. Monthly change of 1.2, so that's a yearly change of... enough to get them out of my face soon enough. Then again, they hurt my devotion. Oh, not happy about that. My devotion has been taking a kick to the face constantly since the start of all this. So I'm not too impressed about that. Circassia isn't up to too much of note. Alright, but the Ottomans are going down. I should really take Bukhara down whilst I still have the mill advantage, but I think I will hold on to that mill advantage for quite some time. They're still in the Muslim tech group. It actually feels a bit odd to be playing with tech groups again. Oh no, 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 no. No, that's not allowed to happen. I need to keep that devotion high. Very high. Well, that's pretty bad. I need to have that not happen again. So the Afghanis wish to rise up. Then again, so do the Persians over in Kerman and Bam. Bam is problematic because it's actually a fort. So I should probably send some folks over to deal with that. The best folks I have, why not? Jake, your streams are waking up people very early. Well, that's their problem, and it's certainly not my problem. Alright, I hope we get there before the Persians do rise up. I probably have to bet that the next rising is not next month. So there we go. Now, sadly, I can't threaten war over this. That's also sad. However, they didn't rise up there. So I just need to hold out and bam, they'll come and destroy me. They have to since it's the adjacent fort. You'll probably grab all of these if I don't kill you. And everything will be okay. Truce with the Ottomans is about to run out. And then I shall absorb them into the greater good. Okay, so that was a bust. I need to get some claims on you instead. Now, since I need to take Khiva, I might as well look for superior borders with you. But if I'm going to be fabricating claims, I need to think about what's the best provinces for that. Herat and Shor start off as the best. Although I should be able to get the whole lot in one shot. Bring it on, pathetic rebel scum. Don't even need to march into Kerman, the fort will take care of it. Jake, clergy with high loyalty and influence gives a bonus to devotion. I know. Did you also know that clergy with high influence and a low loyalty really hurts devotion? Then again, I could seek their support, but that would also cane my devotion even more. which I'm not too happy about. We'll just let it run its course. Oh, right, they marched right back there, probably because of the fort. Well, I'll go and just tenderize them. And of course the Ottomans, they have no friends and no hope. Just gonna holy war these guys out of existence unless unless there's something much better I could be doing with my time. Oh, like getting that province. Sadly they're not interested in giving it up to me. They seem to be doing quite well in their war against Hijaz, which actually causes me a bit of trouble. I had plans for Hijaz and those plans are going sideways. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that Hijaz's land is of vital interest to me, and hopefully my vassal will take that to mean vital interest to them as well. Such is the hope, at least. Alright, Ottomans, you got nothing left going for you. It's time for you to die. I don't think there's anything else I need to do during peacetime here. So, as I said, let's just holy war you out of existence. They managed to evade me. But they'll be on that fort for quite a while. And my vassals will take care of that for me because they're nice guys, so we'll just get everyone else back up here. Feels good when everything goes good. Jake, have you considered vassalizing Ottos? Yes, I have. There's more than one way to vassalize an Otto. How are we doing on neighborhood bonus? Don't I have the ability to study technology? I thought I did. I do. Well, I'm currently spying on the French. We'll see how well that does us. Mind you, the French are only one tech ahead or so. Spy network from France giving us 4... Ooh, goes from bad to also bad. Goodbye money. That's why I keep a good amount of you spare. And the Ottomans are but one of my targets. And I'm not done crushing everyone that's getting in my way. Khorasan is supposed to rise up in Zaranji, wherever that is. Here we go. So it might well be a consideration for me to convert this one next. Because if I do get it converted before they rise up, that might completely get rid of that rebel faction. Such is the hope, at least. Oh, Naj! I am pleasantly surprised in you. I think Iraq took the most of that hit, but I'm still impressed. It's just a nice relaxing time with Ardalan now. Sure, goodbye money, I don't even need you. Although I could probably do with keeping those claims going. Next up was Chor. Wait, that's Gore. Oh, it is Gore. Well, fancy that. There we go. So goodbye Ottomans. Tempted to take your money as well, since I'm a little low myself. But I always like to leave people with just a little bit. We aren't taking away any of those, heavens no. So welcome to the family, Ottomans. I could just leave it at that, but what I'm going to do is quickly gob them right back out. They're going to get one of my core provinces, that's okay, it was only a territorial core. And there we go, they kept their cores as well, although some of these are going to expire very soon. I don't think I'm going to bother going to war with the Venetians just to preserve these cores, because the Ottomans will probably just get... words failing me. They'll get Anatolia back, and then they'll be satisfied with that, because I won't be giving them much more. So that's good for you, but there are yet more for me to strike down. How are they looking on the hate meometer? Kind of angry. But we can change that with some better relations. Next I turn my attention to Circassia. Lose Holy War in Karaman, but that's okay. Karaman will be going down very swiftly. Actually, it would be best for me to do this right now. I don't think anyone's interested in my war threats. Nope. But I also wish to destroy Circassia. Circassia is not as much an immediate threat. So, Jake, tech up. I could, but I'm nowhere near the monarch point limit, so it's not a concern right now. Circassia or these two? Karaman will very swiftly hit Tech 12, which will make them a bigger problem. They already probably have a sizable army. So if we look at the army of Seafer... Kandar sporting 17. Karaman sporting 25. So they're not messing around. I would actually like to bulk up a bit for that. And hang on, didn't I just say I didn't want you there, but I wanted you here? I think I said... I see the problem now. Yes, I do. Okay, so what they're saying is this province is going to be a problem. Oh well, that's what happens. I can deal with them in the future. Jake, what's required to rekindle the flames? I need to take this. I think specifically I need to take Khiva and Mashhad. And I will be taking it. I'll be beating up Bukhara when the time calls for it. That distant war malice is hurting me too much here. I might want to strike down on one of their enemies to involve the Mamluks, but that itself will cause some issues. Well, if I have to take them single-handedly, then I have to take them single-handedly. Well, the Mamluks are drowning in debt. What have they been doing? Heaven even knows. Truce with the Hejaz. Maybe they revoked and then redid their guarantee on them. Florence, Genoa, Aragon, well, who am I to even judge? I still need to take someone down, and I'm thinking that someone is going to be Circassia. It might as well be. See, I said earlier that I just wanted to seal off my border to the north, but I have this idea that eventually Muscovy is going to be big and strong and encroaching on that border, so it's better for us to tie our horses to their stick than the other way around. So, goodbye Circassia. I can't absorb and spit you out, because then you'd be getting a whole bunch of cores on me, and I wouldn't like that. Well, actually, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Theodora will get involved. They have Muscovy as a friend, which is terrifying, but we'll just come in and take some money. So what's going to happen here? We're going to send in our mercs to do the dirty. I can take care of that. We have this wonderful 4-shock general. He gets the job done. And then everyone else is just on occupation duty, because thankfully this sucker has no forts. Theodora gets involved, because of course they would, but that's fine, they still use sharp sticks. And our sticks go boom. Click, click, boom. Oh, there he is. Now when it comes to Theodora, they are also insufficiently teched, so I'll just scare them off for a little bit. It's a shame I don't have boats around here to put him in his place. We'll do what we have to do, which is murder Theodoras. Now they will be back. Let's not do anything outrageously silly. I just need to finish these guys off, and then all is well. Of course the Ottomans have to come and help us out now, since they are our loyal vassal. I kind of wanted to build up a little army of subjects who will help me out, and that seems to be working out, at least so far. There we go. You got nowhere to go. So I'll keep work on your capital. It's a shame I have to wipe out your units. This was not the plan. Or really not the ideal, but needs must. So when it comes down to it, I could completely annex you and tell you that you don't have cores on me. And that would be fantastic, actually. That's what we'll go for. So, somewhat expected he's coming to attack me here. If I can hold out long enough, which I might be able to with my superior tech, then the reinforcements can arrive and utterly destroy Theodora. It's a shame I'm losing a chunk of manpower for that, but manpower is no longer much of an issue. Decadence rules. Disillusioned by what they see as corruption and decadence, fellow worshippers have stopped spending donations to us. Stop volunteering to fight in the armies. Lose manpower, lose money, lose loyalty with the clergy. Oh, it's all going the opposite of well for our holy state. But we'll turn it all around. Don't know how, but we will. So we just need this province to fall, and all will be well. Get you guys out of there, since you've taken a bit much of a battering. Jake, how about force convert the Ottomans? There is no point in doing